Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Santana will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 32, Elijah Yount.
Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, grounder right here.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. El Paso's out on top, 3-2. Clay Thompson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Clay Thompson.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as we are all tied at 5.
And let's take a look at where this pitch ends up. You can see there, you know, even though this pitch isn't technically in the strike zone, it's still pretty much in his wheelhouse, and he just yanks this thing right out of here.
Clay Thompson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame at this point. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
And this guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Jed Jerko will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. The 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
One thing you're taught as an infielder, you've got to go play the ball. Don't let the ball play you. Here, you can see this ball gets in on him a little bit, and it winds up kicking right off the heel of his glove.
Stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes a 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Elijah Yount will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pedro Cruz will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Fielder, Pedro Cruz.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Isotopes win this thing 12-6. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Everybody, everybody wants. Everybody, everybody needs. Don't ask me why.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the Marlins were in Denver to take on the Colorado Rockies, and Miami prevailed in extra innings. The final was 9-8. A.J. Ramos earned the victory on the mound, his first of the season. The Diamondbacks paid a visit to the nation's capital to play the Nats, and Washington was the winner. The score was 2-1. The Nationals relief pitcher, number 73, got the win out of the pen, his 6th so far this year. The Chicago Cubs were in LA to take on the Dodgers, and it was the Dodgers who nabbed the win. The final was 7-4. Adrian Gonzalez was a fantasy owner's dream at the plate with 3 hits and 4 RBIs. Clayton Kershaw pitched well and earned his 14th victory on the year. He currently has the most wins in the National League. The Texas Rangers took on the Padres in San Diego in interleague action, and the Padres came away with the win. The score was 2-1. Robbie Erlin was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. The New York Mets matched up against the Giants in Sanford.
Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Klay Thompson is highlighted here, having just been called up. He'll be starting and making his major league debut in this one. Steve, tell us a little bit about what he's feeling right now.
Well, Matt, making your debut in the show is a very satisfying and exciting experience for any player. You work your entire life to reach this moment, and when you finally get there, it can be really overwhelming in a lot of different ways. Not only are you dealing with your nerves, but also everything just seems bigger. The stadium, the crowd, the pressure, it's all amplified at this level. And for this guy, he just needs to remember he's earned his way here, and when it comes right down to it, it's just another baseball game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Klay Thompson will take his cuts now.
Left fielder, Klay Thompson.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. Well, what a special way for him to start out his major league career. His first major league hit is also his first major league home run. Not many players can claim that.
And as a player, you're anxious to get those first out of the way as quickly as possible. So safe to say that collecting your first hit and